Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have another Marine ECM. This is a MEFI 4 sent to me by Inline 6. They sent this computer almost a year and 2 months or so, 3 months or so ago, and they were having no communication, and the boat didn't run. So I checked the computer, nothing wrong with the computer. I was able to run it. I will actually put the description on this, sorry, on the description of this video, the link for the first video. His name is Rick from New Jersey. So he's like, "Hey, Mike, I'm having problems with replace the harness after a year or so." And he said that the owner said that he run the boat or he didn't run the boat. So I had the history of the computer, and it looked like it was run for like a little less than 2 hours, but I don't know what kind of problems they have in the harness or so, but I want to record a video. So right now I have the other video that you were seeing from Tom in Kansas. He sent this computer to be tested. So what I want to show or keep this one like this is so you can see the actual setup and all is ready to go and working 100%. So his is a Crusader 6.0. Tom is a Bobo Penta, but the connections to run it and everything and signals for these two computers are pretty much the same. All right, so I'm going to turn this off. We're going to lose the communication in there, which is okay. So I'm going to click in here and then disconnect the computer. I want you to see that the calibration for or the checksum is 6629, so that is for Tom. I'm going to disconnect the computer from here. So I'm going to just keep you guys in a weird angle, but I want to do this live, so yeah, everything is off. We got one of the connectors out. Yeah, this happens sometimes. The plastic stays in the connector, so give me just 1 second. When the computer is sold up a little bit, it kind of like keeps my protection for the connector in there. I had to pull it out of here, so that was just the only test. I'm gonna keep Tom in here. I had to put this on. Let me put my glasses so I can see. All right, that's good. Now let's connect Rex in here. Okay. All right, we got that connected. Let me get you guys. All right, Rick, I got your computer in here. This has a 3915 number in there, and it's a different part number here. All right, so let's first turn the ignition on and see if we get the fuel pump. All right, so we got fuel pump prime, which is good. The computer is alive. We got the firewall reference, so that means the computer is alive. In his notes, he said that he cannot communicate. So let's connect. Remember, 6629 is the one for Tom. As soon as this is connected, it should change that, and it did. All right, 0F4B, that is the checksum for Rick, and it has 1060.7 hours. I have his last history, so we can see that this was in September 23rd of 2023. That computer had 1056, so actually 4 hours. Oh, no, 56.8, so let's say 157, 1057, so yeah, almost 3 hours or 57, 3.7 hours. So yeah, this was definitely wrong, Rick. Not sure what your uh, customer said that didn't, but I mean, I know 3 hours is not much, obviously, but it was wrong. In I know September is definitely not the best time of the year to run the boat because it's getting colder and everything. But what I'm saying, it did run. All right, so let's try to run it. We have one fault code. Let me see that fault code. So we got a cam signal fault. Okay, this will prevent this computer from running. Let's see if we can erase it. Well, I got erase. So we got a cam sensor one or cam sensor fault. Let's see if it is run. And no, it does not. All right, so we are now injecting the signal. this computer should run. Let me reconnect completely. Yeah, you can see the cam and crank sensor signal being injected, but the computer is not seeing RPM. So we got a a problem definitely, Rick. The computer communicates. So reading your notes, you still have problems with no communication. So something else is still on the boat. It says you checked this unit for me a year ago and give it a clean bill of health. The issue was that it was not connecting to my TechMed. Well, that was his issue before. I reinstalled the ECM when I got it back, but it was still unable to connect my diagnostic tool. I replaced all three of the engine relays and run the boat for an hour with no issues. Okay, so he is telling that he run the boat for an hour with no issues. That was the end of the last season, and the owner admitted he never run the boat much the rest of the year. Okay, okay, so now I'm reading this better. Okay, so they didn't run the boat much year. Well, he called me in the spring when he went back in the water and told me it was doing the same thing. I have been beating my head against the wall all season trying to rectify this issue. I was losing the signal from the ECM to the both of the system relay and fuel pump. Tried testing it and repairing the engine harness, but I was unable to resolve the issue. Finally, I replaced the engine harness. Well, that didn't change anything either. I can only conclude that there is an issue with the ECM, and yes, you are right, because now we do have an issue. So whatever problem was in the harness ended up taking a toll on this computer. It's sad that a harness got changed after, not before, right? But well, it is what it is, right? I am at a loss of what to do. This is a single engine boat, so I can just swap a computer from the other engine. All right, so okay, so I spoke to Rick just before he sent this, and I told him that I was going to Switzerland. So I know his customer is in a little bit of a panic, but I'm just got back and I need to solve this, all the computers that I got in here. And I told him this is my response to Rick. I will be more than happy to assist you in helping your customer. Please send me the module to retest at no charge. I will have it running on the simulator for longer to see if it acts out here or not. I will be out of the country, and I explained this to them after October 18 for 2 weeks. And obviously, when I come back, I will not be able to work right away due to the workload that I have. So I explained, and this is what I'm always crystal clear and transparent to my customers to not give false hopes. Yes, I am now working in your computer Rick, and as you can see, I am definitely reproducing the no running communication. I have not lost the communication. As you can see, if I turn the computer off, you'll see that where it says losing communication, but as soon as I turn this on, and you can see the fuel pump relay establish the communication right away. And I can change values, like let's say, one that you can see so you can understand that the computer is indeed reading. I'm going to select the throttle position. Well, not that one. Where's the throttle voltage? Right here, throttle position. So if I change the throttle position, voltage is going to change the percentage. So you can see that the computer is indeed reading. So I got, good control. The computer is talking, but it's not running. So definitely that cam sensor fault. This can let me to believe that something got shorted and end up being, the problem we have. So I'm going to have to reopen the computer and see what I find. So I'm going to stop the video here, Rick, and all of you that are watching the video, and then see what I see and see if this is repairable or not, right? So again, all I did last year for them was checking the computer. I'm going to put again the link of that video here, and I just charged them for testing. I didn't charge for any repairs or anything. All right, so let's see what we find. I'll be right back.